All right. Well, hello. Thank you so much for being a part of AI Magazine. This is our Mothers Are Important edition. And so I really just want to say up front that I appreciate the both of you as a mother and a daughter. And if we could start with some introductions, just saying your name and age.
My name is Samantha and I'm 30 years old.
I'm Samara and I'm 7 years old.
Nice. So, Samara, can you tell me more about the things that you like to do?
I like to play on my tablet. I like to play with my friends. I like to do math.
Okay. And Mama, what about you?
Um, I like to paint, I like to write, and I like to spend time with Mar.
Could you tell me more about the work that you do?
So I work for Advantage and I work at the Homeless Day Service Center. I run two housing programs, which is rapid rehousing and prevention. So my job is to house the homeless and keep people from becoming evicted.
And how long have you been doing that?
So I've been doing that for a year and a half now.
Working for Advantage, what is like a day in a life like there? What is your usual day task?
See clients. I guess I should start off by at the Homeless Day Service Center. What we do is the clients can come and they can take showers, they can do laundry, and we can make sure they're getting the services that they need and make sure they have all the resources. Whereas it's housing, it may be substance abuse, just making sure they have the things they need so they can have a good quality life.
And how did you get into this line of work?
So I went to school for psychology. So basically, it was always I'm probably gonna be a social worker. So, and I like serving the community. Like the work that I do is fun, it's rewarding, and it also has its days where it is trying.
What has been like the work life balance? Because that is a heavy job working with the homeless, and then you're also a mother. So, can you talk more to that?
Um, so my thing is leave work at work and home is at home. So when I'm at home, I do nothing that pertains to work, and when I'm at work, it's all about work. Even though I know you have the things that come in between. Well, my child may need this at this moment, so I have to stop and I have to learn how to separate. So with that, I had to learn how to manage my time and make sure she has what she needs, and the community is also able to have what they need. Because when I'm at work, I'm like their mom.
Right. I can
So-
only imagine.
So, and I don't want her to feel like my work is taken away from her time. So I just try to make sure there is a balance.
So, Samara, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about sharing your mommy with the world?
Okay.
You feel okay with it? So, what is LCSW?
Licensed clinical social worker.
Okay.
So I was just accepted into Baylor, so I will be going to get my master's in social work. That's probably going to take me about 3 years, which I'm going to have to manage that time as well. So once that's done, hopefully I'll be able to have my license, so I will be able to be at LCSW.
We're going to speak that into existence.
Exactly.
It's already done. It's already done. You have a 7-year-old, and being 7 is the time that they show more independence. What is unique about this stage that she's in for you?
So I would say that she's kind of always been independent. I think now more so she's coming more into who she is. As far as like fashion goes, she like to pick her own clothes. I don't get to choose that anymore. She's not so much into toys. She's into nails and makeup and stuff. So I kind of have to adjust to her growing up. So it's sad, but it's also exciting.
And this is also the age that you start to think more about your future. Have you been thinking about what you want to be when you grow up?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to be?
A teacher.
Oh, wow. You want to be a teacher. What made you want to be a teacher?
I just think that it's kind of cool that I'm really good at math, so I can teach you how to do math.
You probably need to teach me how to do math. Y'all got this new math going on. I don't know how to do that. So you also mentioned you are a single parent. What does your ecosystem look like, or what does your village look like currently with your parenting style?
So I have a lot of support. And I have family to lean on. Whenever I need my mom, she's there. Whenever I need my sister, she's there. My brother, they're there. Someone is always there to pick up the slack where I am lacking. If if I need somebody to pick her up from the Boys and Girls Club, it's just one phone call and they're there to pick her up. I don't think she ever feels like she's alone. She doesn't have the support. Or at least we try to make sure she doesn't feel that way.
Awesome. So you go to the Boys and Girls Club. That's where I went. So you know Big D?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's so dope. I love that they're still so like in the community and it's like the same people, you know?
Yeah.
Um, did you plan your pregnancy?
No, my pregnancy was not planned. I was actually in school when I got pregnant. After I had her, I took time off. So I took 2 years off, and then I went back to school after that and finished in 2019.
Okay, so when you say you took 2 years off, was that from work also?
Yes.
Oh wow. That's a blessing to be able to do. So when you found out you were pregnant, how much thought did you put into her name?
Ooh, that took a minute. Okay, cause her dad is Muslim, so he kind of wanted to have that aspect in it. So it was something that we kind of both had to agree on. But then I came across the name Samara, which is also similar to Samantha. So you have Samara Janae and Samantha Lene.
So a little bit named after you.
Yeah.
Got you. That's it's also always cool since I've been talking to other mothers just to see the thought process behind the name. Do you think that your name fits you?
A little.
A little.
What you would have named yourself?
I think something a little bit more Muslim.
Like what?
What's a little more Muslim?
Like what? What is a little bit more Muslim?
Mm. Something close to my dad's.
Okay.
So she's saying she want to be named after her dad, and you named after you. That's funny. How would you describe your parenting style?
I would say it's more relaxed. I kind of let her do what she wants to do, but also have boundaries. Because I also want to make sure she's confident to come who she wants to be. So I don't try to put a lot of restrictions on it. I'm not a hard parent. If you keep your room clean and your bathroom clean, I'm okay with that.
Do you keep your room clean? A little bit. How did you decide your parenting style?
I would say it's based off my mom's. My mom is very open. She's very free spirited, and she kind of gave us the same kind of tones. So she wasn't a strict parent, but overall, I honestly can say my mom raised us right, and we're all able to make the decisions. And if we ever lack somewhere, she's there to give it to us. Did you not you crying?
Oh, I love it.
Don't cry. You gonna make me cry.
What advice would you give yourself pre-motherhood? Like if you could talk to your younger self, what would you say?
I would have definitely went on ahead and said, get your bachelor's, go ahead and get your master's, make sure everything is set. But as you know, life don't work that way. And what I can say from not doing it that way, she's been with me every step of the way. She's seen my struggles. She's been there to see me cry, laugh, and everything.
And what advice would you give any new mothers?
I would say take care of yourself so you can make sure you are there to take care of your kids. And I only say that because in 2020 I was not almost here. I was almost gone, and it made me realize how important it is to take care of yourself. so you can't take care of your little person.
Oh, well, do you have anything else to say or anything else that you like to give? Because that's all of my questions for today.
Not exactly, but I'm just saying it's great being your mama.